Hello everyone, I'm Kuma and welcome to the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. Now, I have actually already played through this game on my own and beat it, but I didn't really like my ending, so we're gonna do this again. I thought it was a good game, so let's do this. Eternal Void, heed the words of the prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, and revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That is a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence, and I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I haven't been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. He's certainly weird looking. He's like a snake. Kinda, I guess. With his little mouth. And his body, I guess. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always picture you to be speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Hahaha, I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. Haha, you are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adina banished me from banished my tarot deck. Adina is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and depraved of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came for me to for to prepare before the end times. Maybe I should scoot over a little bit. There you go. Doesn't really help, but Adina didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adina decided my power posed great danger for the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I can't talk today. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you like to kill her, should you have the chance? No, that's okay. I don't know. Probably a bad idea. No. Isolation didn't eat away at your mercy, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, the tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. This is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it'll be fun. Plus, you'll get a seal of to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with invisible energy, air. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know anything about tarot cards. I don't know. I don't know how you, like, how people, like, memorize that stuff. It's so much information. All that fortune telling. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within the community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There's power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But be careful. Your answers will affect your fate, dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Want to be feared, adored, or pitied? I would like, I feel like adored would be good, because feared, no, and pitied, no. We gotta go with adored, right? I want to be adored. Ready for the ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many, but be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Boom. Boop. There she goes. Ugh, that hurt. That felt good. Can you feel the power? Yeah, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you how to create cards. Let's do it! Whee! Create card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the Grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay. Okay, so what are our options? We can do the theater, this sunset, a road, airships, and a magical post office. Well, which one's the most airy, I guess, since that's what we got? I guess the airships would be, right? Because you're in the air, it makes sense. Ooh, seed of knowledge. Oh, I don't know if any of this matters. It probably doesn't. Oh yeah, we have to look at our options. Not this one. We can do this one. We can do this guy. Okay, we have 2 options. Green lady or skull dude? Green lady's... she's got like wings and everything. I feel like that makes the most sense. We can use a shovel? No, we cannot use a shovel actually. That one might be good. Or there's actual just wings, but I think she... I don't know. Did she have... No, she only had wings on her staff, so maybe we should take the wings. I'm pretty sure when you start a new game, you can't actually see all these. I think these are ones that I unlocked when I was playing through. We'll go with the wings though. Now, build your first card. You can move the background and drag and rotate to scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Okay, how do I control this again? I've only ever controlled the game with a keyboard. Or, I mean, not keyboard, a controller. So that's not gonna help me, because that's not... Okay, I think I do it like this. Yeah. Can I flip her around? I feel like she should face the other way. Oh, nope, I copied her. I want to flip you. That one. There we go. Should be like leading all this. Can I make you a bit smaller? How do I make you smaller? Maybe control? No. Oh, there we go. Click and drag. Okay. I want her to face this way and be like, yeah! This needs to go in front. She's gonna be like leading this pack. That's a really weird looking staff. I don't know if it's meant to be here. Maybe I can put it in her other hand. It doesn't look right over there. I'm just gonna put it down here for now. We'll deal with it later, because some of these elements you have to use, like these ones that they already put on the scene for you. I don't think you can get rid of them. Can you? No. You have to use some of them. I think that's how it determines like how to grade your card. I think it looks at like the placement of some of this stuff and then it like figures it out from there. So you have to use some of these things. I feel like that's okay. Kind of wish that one was bigger. What if we switch them around? Put this one over here. And then drag this one over in front. No, that's weird. We'll put it back. There we go. And... I don't want it to touch the corner. Tangents are no good. Oop. There we go. Okay. Now, what do I want to do with this thing? It doesn't look right there. I feel like it's kinda has to go on the other hand. She got weird little chicken feet. That's really weird. I don't know. I always thought, like, tarot card reading stuff looked kinda cool. Even if I don't understand it all. I mean, I like doing like a fortune telling, like, or not fortune telling, but like, you know, those like personality quizzes or like whatever those tests are that you take, like, I don't know, all those things that kind of categorize you. But I don't really believe any of that stuff, you know? So it's like, I find it interesting, but I don't believe it. Like, I guess, like, the people that base their whole personality on what their zodiac says they are, like, no. But I do find it fun to read. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know, we have all this other stuff that we could also add to it, but I don't think it needs anything more. Is there a better placement for this, though? Because I kind of wanted her to be a bit more in front, but no, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Alright, that seems good, I think. Yeah, you see, because it does that. And I think somehow that changes the name and all this stuff. Card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice imbued with purpose. The Aether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so that you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. I wonder how much it matters, because like when I was playing this game on my own, I didn't really care at all about what I was putting on my card. I just wanted it to look pretty. But I wonder how that affects. Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Looks promising. Feels way more complex than Tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only getting started. It will make all more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we'll unlock your water. Thank you, Abramir, Mar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. It's like we summoned the father. I don't know. Looking out for us. Do not be afraid of him, become his master. Lesson 3. Emotion. I thought that was like a little face, it's just a clock. Hello, my sneaky fish boy. I don't know, scorpion? O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For the breathest is cosmos eternal thy grief. What? What are you doing? I thought I could get more into character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. How many eyes do you have? They're everywhere. You have one in your stomach, your chest, your faces. Ugh. Loosen up a bit. Abramir, let's get on to studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. Oh, life familiar. What charm art we studying today? Oh, life familiar. What charm are we studying today? What? Ha ha ha! Colors me, art thee well? Ha ha ha! Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, and willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's good synthesis? Yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question, and remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, or knowledge? I don't have the strongest drive for power. I don't want to be in charge, you know? And I also don't care for romance too much, but I do like learning things, so let's go with knowledge. Knowledge. No knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of the new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose their mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you'll be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever you reseal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you will pay the price we agree on the fire seal. Price, huh? Everything you asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Shwoom. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power! I just hope this torture's worth it. It will be, have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Whee, run, run, run! Alrighty. I'm guessing, at the end, like, when they're saying that, like, I think it was air has, like, predestination and luck and stuff, and then water has some other stuff. I'm guessing since these cards cost energy, the amount of purple or blue or whatever that you have in the card probably affects what effects the card has, I think. So what do we got? We got a castle underwater, a sea with a thingy in it, a boat. We could do the Jade Monk's waterfall. Red Strings Club. I want to do the Jade Monk. Now again, I'm pretty sure because I've played this game before, it kept all the cards I unlocked, so I don't think normal people will get to do this. But then that means we got a unique playthrough, I guess. I don't know. So what do we want to do for this? We need to use a water guy, because we don't have anything else. We could do the doggies. A door. Pleasure. What? Can't do that. Okay, we can do dogs or door. Do we want to put a bunch of dogs into the ocean? That feels weird. Let's do the door. Alrighty. Jugs. Triton. Fish, I guess. Mirror? Whatever the heck this is. Snowcat eyes? The eyes of a snowcat from the crystal dimension? Let's do the snowcat because, we don't have like a subject of this one. I know it's supposed to be the door, but like we can use this, I think. Alright, where do I want to put you all? Oh, we could frame this guy. Like, he could be our center. Oh, but we have the snowcat. We don't really need that. Maybe we can find a nice waterfall to put us all near. This one seems a little mysterious. Nah. Where do we put you? I feel like one of these corners might be nice. Maybe here? Now what do I want to do? How big do I want everything to be? It'd be like a door on the water or something like that. This should be in front. I feel like I should make this really big. The thing that's as big as it's gonna get. Put you up there. Maybe it has to be off to the side of it. Create some hierarchy here. It's like, I wish that could just get a bit bigger. Maybe I can make this really small and weird. I don't like it. Maybe we should use this guy? Put him in the door? No. Where do I put you? Scoot it over here. Make a big ass door. And put our buddy inside of it, maybe. Yeah, something centered. put this in as backdrop for the door. Well, I feel like that's slightly better. I don't know. Or maybe we can block out the rest of the card and, like, make it look like, we're opening, like, a different dimension. I don't know if I like this. Boop boop. Boop. How's that? I don't love it. Okay, let's throw away this. I feel like the red and the blue are not super good looking next to each other. I feel like I like this better when you can just see through it, honestly. Alright, let's give you some eyes. What do we want to give you? That's creepy. Put you there. Green eye? Boop. And 2 reds on the side. Or actually, maybe we should make the red the center. Let's give it red and yellow eyes, because then it'll go with the door. Give it some matching colors to help lead the eye around. I feel like it only needs 1 red. We'll give it yellow on the others. I feel like that works. Do we give it hair, though? That looks so stupid. Can I put this behind it to make it look like it has horns? Or I could keep it on its face, but that doesn't look good. So let's put it behind it and try to give it horns. It's got like a weird head. Oh, you can see through it. It's a little bit translucent. It looks goofy. This card looks a little bit strange. Well, I mean, it's not very good. Can I don't even know what that is. Alright. Maybe it needs a floor or something? This looks garbage. That looks stupid. Maybe I can put the placement of it somewhere else. Okay, well, you know what? This card is just gonna be a little bit ugly. The good news is I know that you can destroy the cards and remake them in the future, so perhaps we'll do something better once we've gotten more power. Whispers from the undone Jade Witches imbue this card with emotion. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The glass doll and the snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Introspection, yearning, passion, and power. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Let's do some fortune telling. Can you go a little faster? Thank you. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really worked, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. How do we have so many cards? I only made 2 of them. Alright, let's put her in there. Hymn of Fortune. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You've been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. I want to see this one. I'm pretty sure the last time I played I picked the last one. I would just want to see what this one does. There's a time in which you were worshipped by the coven. I mean, I feel like that's possible. He looks powerful, doesn't he? There's a time in which you were worshipped by the coven. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me, though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. What? A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. Oh, that's like, that thing where, like, when you break a pot and you, like, fill it with gold to fix the cracks or something like that, right? So that's where all your golden scars come from. Yeah, I think so. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Nice. Wow, what is that? I felt an energy surge. This is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Haha, we're just getting started. Now, go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Okay, where do you go? Where do you go, sir? When you leave. Abramar loves you. Oh, thank you. Do you think you will ever be able to love him of being such as him? Oh? I guess. I don't know. He's like, seems like a nice person. Hey, today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, I'm glad to see you're excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are all also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate, dramatically. For their seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquests, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I don't remember what I picked last time, but I kind of want to do love, you know? We'll go the whole, like, shonen shonen anime route. The power of friends will be my strength. Love, the support of my friends. Oh, that's beautiful. Pity, I'm your only prospect for friendship. Oh, hey, I have friends. One of the reasons I summoned you was to get to meet them again. So if your magic works as well as you boast, you'll get to see them soon enough. I hope so, otherwise activating your Earth Seal is going to be pretty lame. Even if we can't see each other, they have my back. I know it. I see. Heartwarming. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Kapow! Kaboom! Oomph! The power! I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with that one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. Ew. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although we still have the fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Run! Ugh, that card we made last time is so freaking ugly. I gotta get rid of it at some point. Ugh. What do we want to do? We have a lot of options this time. Kind of like that one with the golem. We have the skulls too. This one's also kind of neat. I kind of want to do this one. The Moonstone Temple. He's cool. Nah, he's not really earthy. I want someone made of stone. He looks more like a fire guy. It's kind of interesting. Let's do the dragon. And we need... Oh, this is a golem? I don't know how this is gonna work together with the dragon, but let's give it a shot. This one's a full on Earth card. Maybe we can have him fight. Where do I want to put you? Alright. Maybe like here? Somewhere around here? So let's see, I want to get the dragon to strangle the golem or something. Be like this. To build the body first. Oh, I don't know what to do with that treasure chest. Maybe I can hide it or something. I think that needs to be flipped. Oh, I think it needs some shoulders. That's why this is looking weird. That bit smaller. Let's make the golem a bit smaller. Otherwise I don't think they'll both fit on here. Try to make it look like he's struggling a bit. Do you have something that connects an elbow? Maybe this thing? I think that's your foot, though. It's fine. Nobody has to know. Put it like that. Move the dragon all the way up. And then I want to tangle him up. Now, where would this go? It would go around down first. And then have to come up this way. I think we need this in the background, though. And then spin it around the front somehow. Turn it into a pretzel. Oh, I forgot, it needs legs. And the stupid treasure chest. We're just gonna hide it behind this chest. I don't like the treasure chest. Move that down. Flip and down. There we go. He's looking pretty tangled. That down. And a tail. Put the tail down here. Dragon all the way on top. Dragon could be a bit bigger, I think. This needs to go on top. Wait, I have to figure out how to... This needs to be more angled so it doesn't look like it's repeating there. Okay, now let's see. Connect it with this one. This one's kind of fun looking. Flip it. No, it needs to be a straighter one. It's just not connecting right. There we go. Want it to extend a bit more. I don't think we need to give it arms. That feels weird. I want it to be on top of the dragon's head a little bit. Can I move this in front of the golem's head? Okay, I wanted to get the head on top of both of... on top of this one, but underneath the dragon one, and I don't think that that is meant to be. I feel like this looks interesting. I don't know if I like the placement of it though. Maybe... Yeah, that looks interesting. I feel like that's just a common trend with this thing. It just looks interesting. Don't know if it's good interesting, bad interesting, but it certainly is something. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to the Illumination, a symbol for a haughty guardian. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. The excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Ah, see? He's being immobilized right now. Garden, ego, happiness, indifference, and stagnation. Millennium. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Run! Fortuna. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I don't know. I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? In game, I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know, for the sake of our relationship. What do you desire, Abramar? Boom. You would like to be almighty again, greater than the universe. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. Are you depressed? I feel like you'd be more likely to want to be almighty, right? You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. What do you mean, again? I am almighty already. I'm powerful enough to allow you to create this super powerful divination deck. If this deck is so powerful, it shouldn't be far off the truth, right? Ugh. Okay, I guess I could do without being imprisoned every so often. I can't wait for this universe to end so that I can start again with a clean slate. Is this universe close to its end? Don't worry about it, Master. Beings of your existential scale will never get to even sense how a universe ends. Witches are immortals. Why wouldn't we be able to reach the end of time? You are not immortal. You don't age, but you can be killed. Entropy will get to all sentient beings before they can witness even the beginning of the end. And you? Only us, the behemoth, kin, are able to unexist. Not even gods resist the decay of reality. It all returns to nothing. I don't really understand. You won't. Okay. I think I'm gonna draw another card. Whoa, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean, this? Shh, let the cards speak. Where am I getting so many of them? I only made 3. Oh, our little ugly Nirvana. Whispers from the undone jade witches. Okay, I already read that. It's okay. Boop. You want to be my friend? You crave my approval. You're trying to seduce me. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. Let's be buddies. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the cards say. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation, but it is true that I love to be friends. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, I don't feel like it yet. I'd say for now, we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least, I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? Come on, you know what I've been through. And I only told you a couple of stories off the top of my head. I've been put through hell. Oh, I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of the legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos, air and water, remember? True, I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into this intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see how I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one who needs rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire's the last seal, and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Firepower. What do we got? What's Abramar dreaming of? What is this? Do you believe your friends will understand why you've summoned a behemoth? Or forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule? You would have reported her, wouldn't you? Oh. Is it my conscience? Lesson V. Conflict? 3? 4? Maybe it's 5? I don't know. I don't think we've gotten that far. Wait. It's gotta be lesson 4, right? The 4th lesson. Ready for more? Yes. Have you found the ceremonies? How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Haha, so true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge for the final test of this new deck. That's to Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element's usually feared by most and yearnt for those with ill will. Fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, and everything that is against you. Fire's challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of the definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer everything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Haha, maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice across my magic to access my magic? Okay, so when I was playing through it, I picked my immortality, and I don't like where that led me. I mean, I'm guessing there's several different ways to get different endings, because there's 7 endings, and I don't know. I just feel like sacrificing my immortality is just not the way I want to go again. So I'm gonna go with the coven. I'm not sure if this is gonna be really bad or if this is gonna be okay, but we're gonna go with the coven. I was kicked out of it anyways, and they're gonna die in my premonition, so I mean, is it really a loss if they're already on the predetermined fate to disaster? Wow, that is brutal. Why? Doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Oh, okay, so there's a bright side, maybe. Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single, all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as payments is wild. Do you wish to consider? No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Boom, firepower. I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Am I dying? Whoa. Combine. Transform. Turn into Snake Man. You have an odd hairstyle. Like a triangle. Oh, we are having a magical girl transformation. Look at us. Meow. I don't know what's happening. Fire woke in I don't know, what's it called? An intro? An anime intro? Yeah, I don't think I met everyone on my playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever my choices led me to, I think, like, there must be a lot in this game. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. Or, no, it can't be. 5? I don't know. Arbitrage. What are we at? What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dream. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. Premonitionary? I don't know. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from the Arbiter. What's an Arbiter? The Arbitrage Office is an organism composed to form witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens, and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the magical pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbitrage Office's lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars and witch cops. And what do you think that the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pulled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about that. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you, eventually. As if I could escape you. Alright, let's make the fire turret, and then I think we'll be done for today. What do we got? Fiery death. I kind of like this one. Let's do this one. And, oh yeah, I want to do this guy. He looks cool. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we could use some fire. I know I didn't go through all of them, but I don't know. I feel like we're gonna go with first instincts. Where do we want to put y'all? I kind of like this little terrace or whatever this is. Got like a little transformer guy. I like centered designs. I also want to cover him up because he's a little weird. Let's put this here. Is the body? Is the head? I don't know where you go. Put you there. Are you an arm? Oh, he's got like a sword. We should make him hold a sword. He might need to be a bit smaller, so the sword doesn't look stupidly small. If I put the man sticking like halfway out, it kind of looks like a mouth. So I'll do that. Let's give him like little claw arms, maybe? Maybe I can put it up here. And instead of the sword being the side, we can make him go across. Yeah. Put that like that. Make this a bit smaller. It doesn't really look like he's holding it, though. Maybe not the crab arms. Maybe this fist looking thing. Although that's kind of weird, too. It's better than the other way, though, maybe? Is this a leg? This might be a knee. This is a weird body. Let's duplicate this and flip it, maybe? I just want to extend the torso a bit because it doesn't seem right. Maybe it goes this way? That seems slightly more right. I wish I could like select all and move it over because I feel like we're getting like slightly tilted. How do I cover you? Let's finish building this arm. I don't like this hand. Let's go back to the claw. The claw. Okay, just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. His arms are gonna be so long compared to the rest of his body. Oh my god, did I just select two things? Can I shift select? No. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Whatever. I don't know what the best way to put his legs would be. I guess we'll just go for standing. It's kind of peaceful though. I feel like there's a lot of cozy games out there now, but like they're all just farming games. It's kind of nice to have something that I don't have to tend any crops. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like farming. I don't know why all cozy games force you to farm. There needs to be more variation. Not everyone was built to tend the plains. Oh no, I'm really bad with plants. I can't do plants. I kill them all. And some of them I kill because I'm not sure if they're real. You know, because like some fake plants look really convincing, and I just gotta be sure sometimes that I'm not watering a plastic plant, and the only way to find out is to kill it. But then I don't have a plant anymore because it's dead. It's quite the conundrum. And not the best way to deal with things. I have issues. Okay. There we go. I want to give him 2 swords, so that's why I'm doing this. Have one there, and then have one facing the other way down bottom. Cool. Gonna give him more fire. Breathing fire. I'm pouring all my heart and soul into the fire card. Fire's cool. Make that a bit smaller. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Are we supposed to give him a skirt or something? I don't know. It's kind of starting to look like the My Hero Academia guy. What's his name? Endeavor. We're making our own Endeavor. That looks pretty cool. Give me some more fire down bottom. To kind of frame this card a bit. Because I don't really like how his feet look. So we're just going to cover that up. Nobody has to know. Just set it all aflame. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Alright. The White Sands curses card. With its massive figure, the mecha enforces authority. The steel golem breeds challenge and conflict. The saber channels wrath. Leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy, authority, sabotage, and adversity. Seek and destroy. Ooh, that one sounds dangerous. So what do we want to do? Do we want to talk to this lady? Alright, we'll talk to this lady and then we'll call it quits. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation got the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Invite. Whee! Oh, she seems nice. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea. Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we were worried it may go wary for the community. You just discovered my situation? I've been here for 200 years. You had 200 years to figure this out. Excessive punishments begate rancor, and the 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to bring up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that though, she punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end of times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version, I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think that what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adina Informers. No, people gotta know. If the end's coming, you gotta tell them. No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. Yes, I trust Dina's judgment. Well, I want to get out of this, right? But I don't know. I don't see why I should lie to this lady. Absolutely not. That was too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. At first it was hard, but now I can manage. I don't know. I mean, because I do pretty okay alone most of the time, so it's like, I don't know if I'd be totally bothered by centuries of isolation. I mean, I guess I might be, but like, she's been immortal for a while, so I feel like, what's a couple centuries or two, you know? I feel like time is different when you live forever. Let's go with that first it was hard, but now I can manage. Although, she did summon a whole entire being. Let's say we need help, because she did summon someone because she's lonely, so maybe she's different from me, you know? This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. There we go. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adina deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. That's a pity, because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adina took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have the authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adina, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial. We won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a terror deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? Ahem. As an arbitrator, it's my duty to make sure that your new product doesn't break the magical pact, so... I'd love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. What are we gonna do? Is there something you want to ask Deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbitrator. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. The second one is to warn you about possible challenges and adversities. Oh, that's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Oh, seek and destroy. Well, we did say adversity, so wouldn't it be okay to put it here? I see war, you'll be sent into combat, that's not good. Oh my, you're going to kill a witch. Oh god, I hate both of these. Oh man, I shouldn't have put that over there, I should have gave it good. Oh. That one sounds bad. I mean, if it's war, that's also bad. Both of these kind of end with killing someone. Let's go with war though. Because, like, this one makes her definitely a murderer. But this one, although, I guess... What if it's, like, just putting someone to sleep? I don't know. Damn it. I see war. I see war. You will be sent into combat. What? What do you mean, war? I can see high conflict that will require arbiters to go into battle. Oh my god, but that is huge. I have to warn everyone. No, wait. Don't do that. I have experience in ringing the bells, and it doesn't bring any good. But I can't just do nothing about it. Let the higher-ups know, no one else. And keep my name off the record if you can. Oh, okay. I don't know if it'll be able to do that, but I'll protect my source as much as I can, I promise. Thank you. Oh my, war. Okay, I'll protect you all. That is our duty. Thank you. Maybe I should have put that over in good. Let's see what this does. Hopefully it'll say you'll survive war. In the future, you and I will become allies. You're going to be promoted to a higher rank. Well, if she gets promoted to a higher rank and she's got war, she'll be like commanding in the war, maybe? Maybe she won't have to do any dirty work? Or maybe we can become friends and something, I don't know. Let's be friends. In the future, you and I will become friends. Oh, really? That's what the cards say. Since it came up in the good slot, I'm sure this alliance is going to be very fruitful. Or at least it will be for you, since it's your fortune we're reading. I'll make sure this is something good for the both of us. I will never deceive anyone who helped me. Provided you don't break the law, of course. I know. I don't like the seek and destroy one. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Oh. What the heck is that? I want to be adored. That was amazing. And a bit scary. But mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply override Adina's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, you can really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbitrator's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Sorry I sent you off to war. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send the falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I'll be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. I feel really bad about her reading. Damn. What do we got? On a road trip. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. I think it's saved, right? Let me just... Yeah, okay, it's saved, so we're gonna stop now. So that's all for this time. Like I said before, I did play this game before, so I've already gotten like kind of like a bittersweet ending, so I'm hoping that this leads us somewhere better. I'm hoping that somewhere within these 7 endings you can get in this game, there's gotta be a good one, right? But let me know what you think of the game so far in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. This is Casper Kuma, over and out.